I hope Hollywood takes this lesson and learns from it because honestly, I tend not to go to the box office and stuff like that. This isn't you see my content, but I do find this past weekend to be rather fantastic. We're on Box Office Mojo right now. Men in Black and Shaft become latest summer sequels to disappoint by Brett Brevitt. It was another disappointing weekend for a pair of new sequels as Sony's Men in Black International and WB's Shaft were both unable to reach even the slimmest of studio expectations headed into the weekend. The weekend is down significantly compared to last year when Incredibles 2 bowed with a record-shattering 182 million opening, and next weekend will turn to Pixar once again, looking to Toy Story 4 to turn the tide. I think the real test is going to be Spider-Man as far as Marvel goes. I really think that Far From Home is going to be the real test. But let's check out these weekend estimates. Men in Black opened with 28 million, and compare that to last year with 182 million from Incredibles 2. I mean, Will Smith, man. I mean, he's not one to be replaced. You just can't replace the charisma machine that is Will Smith. I mean, you'd like to think that Independence Day would have taught Hollywood that lesson, but unfortunately, no. And speaking of Independence Day, the guy that killed that franchise, that J.J. Usher kid, yeah, he screwed over Shaft, where now it's like $8 million this year. And you know what? Bravo. It's opening at 6. It didn't even open in the top 5. No, you're not the number one movie in the world. Because you know what? I feel some kind of way, all right? I feel some kind of way with this update, I guess, because they turned what was once the epitome of American black masculinity, the 1971 Shaft. I mean, this was gritty. It wasn't a joke. And for the jokes, we had Black Dynamite. We have Undercover Brother. There are already parodies of Shaft. There's no need. I mean, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. There are so many parodies that really they didn't need to turn the franchise in and of itself into a parody. But, I mean, that's exactly what they did. And the trailer was very comedic, and honestly, that kid, I'm sorry, Mr. Usher, but I do not think that you are a good actor. I really don't. I think there is something very inauthentic about you. You're very limited in your range from what I've seen of you on Survivor's Remorse and the Independence Day movie. And I didn't go see this. I mean, not many people did. So, I don't know. They definitely shouldn't have made that into a comedy. But honestly, black man, that's what they think of you. You're now a joke. You are now a joke. And when it comes to Men in Black, well, Tessa Thompson, Men in Black star Tessa Thompson suggests a woker name, Humans in Black. Nah, I suggest another name, The Shelf. That's definitely another place where this franchise is going because, yeah, you are not getting a sequel. I think we can change the name at some point. The Men in Black franchise may get a woke makeover in the future should it persist beyond the latest installment. It's not gonna. Men in Black International, which stars Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, who, seeing how I'm in my little mood right now and I'm in a bit of a groove. When it comes to Chris Hemsworth, man, they really screwed him with Ghostbusters 2016. Because, I mean, they try to make him funny in everything now, and it's kind of just like the same. He just has the same delivery. It's like, it's like, I don't want to sit there and say it's like the same delivery, but it's funny. It's funny. I just feel like, I'd rather take him a bit more seriously. And it doesn't have to be in a Thor role. It could be in like any other role. Just, we get it. You're a hilarious guy, but I'll get back to the serious a little bit, bro. Speaking with reporters at New York premiere of the latest film, Tessa said the franchise's masculine title will suffice for now, but it may get an update in the future to something more inclusive. And that's why you've bombed. I mean, people don't want to hear this stuff. It's gross. And honestly, Tessa, since what was that movie? What was that first movie I saw her in? It was probably the first movie most people saw her in. Dear White People. I saw her, like, I mean, she's a gorgeous chick. She really is. But I mean, just stick to the acting. You know, I think she's a pretty good actress, actually. I think Tessa Thompson is a good actress. I think she can definitely carry more serious roles. But, you know, please stick to that because people are just kind of waking up to it, you know? Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to let my thoughts out and really hope Hollywood is understanding exactly what it did to itself. Because really, like, that it's all down, with the exception of Avengers Endgame, which now finally got out of the top 10, or got out of the top 10 after being in the top 10 for all these like it's about to it's crushing everything. It's crushing everything. It's probably being in theaters for like 5 more weeks, and that'll definitely get it over the line. I saw this article about this guy who went and saw it over 100 times. I'm just like, man, you got that kind of time, bro? Jeez, 300. Wow, that's 300 and some change hours. My goodness, bro. But you got to respect dedication like that. Either ways. So, what do you think? Talk to me. All the internet stuff. Like if you liked it, dislike it. I don't care. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. Share because sharing is caring, and speak. You know, I mean, did you go out to see any of these movies? Let me know in the comments. I didn't. Do you think that the social justice warrior woke vibes that Hollywood's been putting out, do you think that had anything to do with how this played out, how this weekend played out, how the summer season's been playing out? I mean, other than the fact that I really do think that most of these are not good movies, but you know, either ways, let me know in the comments. And until the next video.